Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new season of Midweek Minutes. I know many of you are getting used to the kids being back to school, whether you have kids yourself or you now have to deal with the school zones that are active, or maybe you're just lamenting the fact that summer is over. But the good news is we live in South Florida, and summer is pretty much year-round. And if you are like me, you probably spent the last 2 weeks witnessing tremendous displays of athletic power in the 2024 Summer Olympics. I mean, you had skateboarders, ice skaters, track stars, equestrian riders, all sorts of different athletes demonstrating the fruits of their hard work being paid off in the Summer Olympics. And we see all sorts of powerful things in our society. But the power that we're talking about in this Sunday's message is not man-made power, but it's the power of the Holy Spirit. And our main passage was taken from Luke 3:21-22, Luke 4:1-2, and Luke 4:21-22. And through these passages, we follow Jesus as he's being baptized and then confirmed by the Holy Spirit as being God's dearly beloved Son. And then he goes into the wilderness to fast and pray for 40 days, and he's tempted by the devil. And he comes out of that victorious, filled with the Holy Spirit. And then we see him enter into his public ministry where he's being talked about and people are just amazed by who he is. Now, I remember growing up on Saturday mornings, I would watch Saturday morning cartoons. One of my favorite cartoons that I used to watch was He-Man. And if you ever saw He-Man, you know that He-Man was a regular guy, but when he said this phrase, "by the power of Grayskull," he was transformed into a superhero. Now, He-Man's power was derived from magic, but the power that we're talking about is not from magic. No, it's from majesty, from the Lord of Lords and the King of Kings. You know, when He-Man summoned his power, he was able to be transformed into this powerful creature. And we can be transformed into this powerful creature when we rely on the Holy Spirit, the power of the Holy Spirit. So I encourage you, be sure that you know that we have power that's been given to us when we rely on the Holy Spirit. Because Jesus has given us this power, he expects us to use it to overcome temptation and the trials that we have in our lives. You know, we had a point on Sunday that said, by the power of the Spirit, every true believer is enabled to do things they wouldn't otherwise be able to do. And in our own selves, we can overcome all the things that we have to face, but we can overcome it by the power of the Spirit. Thank you for joining me for another edition of Midweek Minutes. I hope to see you again next week. Bye for now. Welcome back.